this is my 11th year as a head coach, and coached a lot of games in old Welsh-Ryan. And so today was special for me and our family. I mean, what a great place. And, thanks to, Jim Phillips and Morty and everybody involved that gave us an opportunity now to play in this environment, and it was just awesome to be out there. Even coaching, I kept looking for, rain to fall on my head, and it didn't happen. So, it was just cool, that part. And the game itself, Lewis is a team that'll compete in the Division II, maybe at the Final Four level, and they won a lot of games last year. They do a really good job. So it was a good test for us. And they scored 65 points the other night against Notre Dame, who's the #1 team in the country. So I knew, they're able to score the basketball, and we had some breakdowns where we got to clean up. But we also we shot the ball pretty well, especially in the first 2 quarters. So a lot of positives that we'll take out, and that's why you play exhibition games. You don't need a mic, my man. I can see you.
Veronica Burton started today. Can you talk about what you expect from her this season and what you thought of her performance today?
Yeah, I mean, she's from day one since she's come in and we started, this summer. She's really, shown some maturity beyond her years, and I thought today, was her first big test. When you're live, you got to put on a uniform. I can't run out and stop the play, unless I want to use a timeout. But I thought she handled it really well. And I think, the ceiling for her is so high. She's a really smart player, tough kid, and, excited about her. My other freshman, too, Sydney, Jess, too, who didn't get a lot of chances but has shown in practice. So I think, I really like this freshman class.
We talked about with Allison and Lindsay, you guys had both a man-to-man defense and a 2-3 zone. Which situations are you going to use certain defense?
Well, I think we're a multiple defensive team. We have been over the last 30 years. So, we'll change defenses a lot, and I think, some of that will be scouting driven, who we're playing, and but I think, you'll see a lot of different defenses from us. Some that will be unrecognizable because, we guard the wrong person, or we don't guard anybody. That's our ghost defense. Our ghost defense, and and we're good at that right now. But I think we'll get better. We got really good last year at changing defenses at the end of the year. I was really proud of this team. Good question.
Abby led the team in scoring today, and she was second in the team in scoring last year. What do you think it'll take for her to take the next step offensively and really build this offense?
Yeah, I think she's a lot more aggressive. I think she's looking. She ran the floor tonight, finished at the rim a couple of times, made one great transition bucket when she was getting chased down, and finished. And I've seen her. Even she was a freshman. We played Ohio State. She had 20 points without missing a shot. I've seen her. She has the ability to score the basketball, and we're going to need it. And she can play inside out, so it gives you that versatility. But I think she's playing with a lot of confidence right now, and that's that's what we're looking for from her. Sorry.
I know Lindsay mentioned how she's been trying to get more comfortable shooting the 3-ball. What have you seen from her this past offseason and today, getting more comfortable out there?
Yeah, I think she's dangerous. I think she's dangerous from there, and that's really, when you can add that to her mid-range game and her ability to get to the rim, she's a really tough out. To guard her when she can play off the dribble. She can score, and to be able to, to be a deep threat, and people have to come out on her. I think that, she's accepted that challenge because she knew that's part of her game. She had to get better, and she works. She's a. We use the word baller a lot. She's got a lot of baller in her. I like what I saw from Amber. Getting her back is a big plus for us. She gave us, you know, a couple sparks, you know, at different times when they were making runs. So that you know, I think people that we kind of expect to do what they do, but you know, having her back, I thought was, you know, helped us tonight. And the same thing with Sydney Wood. I think she's, you know, she does a lot of things that maybe don't show up in the stat sheet. So, you know, they impress me. Jordan always impresses me, and Pulliam, but you know, I expect that from them. So we're a little deeper, which is a good thing. You know, Abby Wolf's doing good things now. We got to get her going. You know, to be a, you know, kind of a rim protector and shot blocker. So you know, we got, like I said, it's good to have. Last year we just weren't very deep, and you know, we had some tough injuries. So right now, you know, I feel like we can play. You know, in practice, there's 10, 11, 12 people that make really good plays every day. So it's encouraging.
What are your expectations for the team this season?
Well, you know, we go in thirds. You know, we do everything in thirds in college basketball. So for us, you know, this non-conference, which we got a really tough opener at Green Bay. You know, legitimate top 20 team most years. Won 29 games last year. We got Duke. We got Marquette. We're at Florida. We got Pitt. We go to Vegas for a tournament. We got DePaul. You know, it's always a great game. So, you know, the first third, we're just going to use to get better. And, you know, we're going to have some tough nights where the ball doesn't go in. But, you know, that's what you want. You want to use that non-conference, if you're playing that kind of schedule, to get better for the Big Ten. And by the time we get to Christmas or, you know, into the conference, we will have seen, you know, a lot of great players, a lot of different defenses, a lot of styles of play, which I wanted. So, you know, hopefully that makes you ready. The second third is, you know, your conference. And, you know, in our league, you got to be ready every night, you know, and the travel's hard. And, you know, there's 14 teams that can all beat each other. We've proven that over the last, since I've been here, the last 10 years. And then, you know, you're trying to play in March, you know. And so that's how we look at it. But I think everything in the non-conference should set you up for the Big Ten. And, you know, like I said, we're going to have some great nights. We started off hot. I was like, man, you know, we look really good. But then we had some letdowns. You know, it's going to happen again. But I think if we can get better, you know, young players get better and learn how to play together. We haven't practiced, you know, we haven't been in the arena very often either, so we got to get used to playing here. You know, our next game here, hopefully we'll have a great crowd against Duke. But we're going to play in a tough environment Tuesday night. Like I said, the rest of the non-conference, you just got to get better, you know. And for me, not to, you know, for us to develop roles, so you have 6 players, so you have players replacing. They got some confidence when they come in that, you know, they've earned those minutes. So, you know, I mean, that's really how we look at it.
Alice, amazing year last year. How did you sort of sustain that consistency for this year?
Well, you know, being a senior now, she's seen a lot. You know, she works tireless. She's tireless in her pursuit of the basketball and rebounding, and I think she's really developed. You know, her offensive game. We didn't, you know, she got in foul trouble tonight a little bit. We didn't get her as many touches as she's going to get. And you know, we're also looking at what other people can do. But you know, she's an amazing story, and you know, glad she's on our team because you wouldn't want to have to block her out.